So with this kind of business, at least build my house for me, and of course get a car. So that's what this business can do if you really put your heart to it. So it doesn't matter if you are doing your 9 to 5 or 8 to 4 job, you can still do this business comfortably. In today's video, I'm going to be showing you guys one of the businesses that I run off of my off-grid system. As you would have found out in my channel, I don't have grid power. It comes once in a very rare while, but I have no use for it because I've planned not to be dependent on it by any means. And I run everything with my solar system. So this is my ice block making freezer, as you can see. So you can see ice blocks inside. So I'll be doing a video on how to get started in this business, and of course we're going to do how much you expect to make, maybe break even points and everything. But just today I just want to show you guys everything about the solar business. So the reason why I'm really doing this is this, because we're living in Nigeria. A lot of people, they don't take advantage of the opportunity that are in front of them. When I was building my house, at a point I asked myself, will I now build my house and complete everything and I don't have power in my house? And I just said, well, let's build the house in a way that we can move in, and once we move in, we can start building the remaining part of the house. So what I did was I invested a good chunk of money on my solar system and the freezer you see right here. This is another one. You can see the light is not very much here. So this is an LG freezer. The other one is a Thermocool, so you would have seen it. So these are some of the things I invested in, and if you handle this business very well, you will see that at least the money men who have made throughout starting this business is enough to build a house. The question is, how big is the house? So maybe when we're doing our analysis, we'll be able to find out what kind of house we can build in 1 year, 5 years, however long we're doing the business. So there you have it. And of course this is the twin one here, so you can see. So this is one of the businesses I run off of my solar system. So the idea is, when you get your ice blocks, this one is fully frozen now, if you can see very well. So what you want to do is to move them to a deep freezer. So let's go to the deep freezer now. Let me show you guys, so you can see the two of them. Let me go and show you guys where I stock them, so that way people are buying from that one, then these ones are taking their time to freeze. So there you have it. So both of these ones are LG freezers. So also I'm going to be showing you guys the things maybe that you need to do, the freezers, the advantages, how long it takes to block and everything. So if you're interested knowing more, because there was a time I was looking for information online, I couldn't find, so I just said all these things, let people know, and if they're interested, let them go for it, because we cannot continue to depend on grid power. Take advantage of what you have in front of you. So this one has this kind of tree here. I'll be doing future detailed video. So it has tray 1 2 3 5 steps, but the problem with the tray is that once you put it here, it might be obstructing the water, so that way you cannot really use it. So there you have it for this freezer. So I think this is the oldest one. You can see the body. This one is over 5 years now that I bought this one. So this is the deep freezer that I used to stock, one of the deep freezers. So this is it. So the idea is that once your block is fully blocked, you don't need to keep it any longer. You bring them to the freezer here, and at the end of the day, you put newer ones. So these are the ice blocks. So one of the things we're going to be doing is to find out ways to maximize the power. There's just some tricks generally. So as we get along, as the interest, when I get your comments, I'm going to know how much I'm going to invest in letting you guys know how the business is done. So that way, you want to know that you want to start. It's a good business. It's quite stressful. It's not for the faint-hearted. So it's one of the things you need to know, because I don't like it when people just feel like you just wake up and you are making money off of your business of ice block. No, it's quite stressful, and depending on your location. So those are things we'll be talking about in future. So these are the ice blocks. You arrange them and you sell from these ones. And you can also sell from those ones if they are fully blocked. So, but this is the idea. You transfer to this place. Then from here, you move to the from here you sell to the customers. So this one does not need to be on 24 hours. You can see the light is not on. Let me turn it on now, just to see, make. So this one can just be on during the day. You can see it just came on now. So this one can be on just during the day, and if we cover it the next day, it will remain the same. At least this one I put it off somewhere in between at night, early hours of the morning, 2 a.m., 3 a.m., or I can't remember. So now it's about 2 p.m. in the afternoon. So I will still put it on. Maybe when I want to go and sleep, I'll turn it off. So there you have it. So Thermocool freezer. Everything is quite old too. This one is over just about 6 years ago that I bought this one. So, but this one aged very quickly because of the stress. Business freezer, so it's to be expected. So there you have it. So now I want to take you guys to where the panels are. So like I said, before I go there, or let's just go there and I'll continue our conversation. So I don't want to go through the stress of climbing the whole roof. Yeah, I just want you guys to have an idea. So these are panels right now, and I'm trying to transition. If you watch my last video, you would have seen that video of me wanting to transition to 600 watt solar panel. So I'm fading all this one out little by little. Now this is the best time to do it when the rainy season right now. So I don't need, the ice block business is not really going as much as it does during the hot weather. So this is the best time for me to start transitioning to the 600 watt solar panels. So there you can see my panels. The thing about this business is, like I explained earlier, initially I wanted to just build my house like everything is complete. I said no, I cannot be living in the house. I'll be running generator, and of course maybe I'll have a small solar system. Let's just go for something very big. So that way I was able to get my panels. At least I'll show you a picture. My panel was my roof was covered totally, so maybe I'll be able to pick one of the picture, but if not, I'm sure if you go to my old videos you'll see what I mean. So if you are building your house and you just want to finish everything, you don't have power in your house, I don't understand how that works. Try your best to incorporate solar. So it's one of the things I'll be talking about going forward. Try to make sure that you have solar panel that will carry you without you depending too much on generator and the grid power system. Because if you live in Africa, our reality is that grid power is a curse. You are not expecting to get grid power. So it's something we have grown up with, and we continue to know how that works. So this is it. So I'll be doing a lot of breakdown. So this is my tank beside me. That's the one blocking the view. So here you store the water. So everything is set. So in future I'll be doing breakdowns and we'll see exactly how much we can make. So with this kind of business, at least build my house for me, and of course get a car. So that's what this business can do if you really put your heart to it. So it doesn't matter if you are doing your 9 to 5 or 8 to 4 job, you can still do this business comfortably. So your location matters. A lot of things matter, because if you want to maximize profit, you have to put some things into consideration. So those are things I will be discussing in future videos: how to get started, the best freezer to start with, and everything. So depending on the comment I get from this comment section, that's what's going to determine my next move in terms of letting people know how this business is going to be run. So one of the reminder, it's not one of those quick scheme businesses you just expect, oh, you'll be making millions. No, I'm going to be very practical with you guys. I don't like deceiving people. I don't believe in shortcut to making wealth. So there you have it. I don't want to over prolong the video. So let me know what you want to see in the comment section. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to my channel. My channel was brought down for more than 8 months, so I'm just coming back on. So when you watch my video, please, it's encouraging to see that the subscribers have increased, and of course it's good to see comments in the comment section. So that is what you guys bring to my channel. So help me to get my channel back to full force, that's full throttle. So see you guys and catch you on the next one. Thank you.